Crystal chandeliers cast prismatic light across the elegant dining room. Business partners of Holt Industries raise champagne glasses in celebration. Leora sits beside Lachlan, playing the role of the devoted fiancé. His hand rests on her waist, their smiles perfectly rehearsed for the guests. Suddenly, the restaurant doors burst open. Every head turns as a figure enters. Cassidy enters, tall and flawless, in a black evening gown that costs a fortune. She walks straight toward their table, her eyes locked on Lachlan. A sense of threat tightens around Leora's chest. Cassidy approaches their table, ignoring everyone around them. Cassidy leans down to Lachlan, wrapping her arms around his shoulders possessively, her lips near his ear.
Hello, darling.
She kisses his cheek, lingering a second longer than necessary, demonstrating their closeness. Leora watches this display directly before her. For the first time in weeks, she feels a stab of jealousy, piercing sharper than any humiliation.
Cassidy, what a surprise.
Leora sees how his shoulders have tensed. Cassidy straightens, finally turning to Leora. An appraising look slides from head to toe, contemptuous and cold.
So you're Lachlan's new toy?
Her smile is sharp as a knife. She sits at their table uninvited, pouring herself wine from their bottle. Lachlan places his hand on Leora's shoulder, a warning gesture. Cassidy leans across the table toward Lachlan, her décolletage on display. Her voice drops to an intimate whisper, loud enough for Leora to hear.
Remember our last evening in Paris? In that hotel with the view of the Eiffel Tower?
Her fingers slide across his hand on the table. Jealousy flares brighter in Leora's chest, images of their intimacy burning through her mind.
We spent 3 years together. I know every one of his particulars.
Leora grips the napkin under the table until her fingers hurt. Words stick in her throat. She has no right to be jealous of his past. She's here by contract. But her body betrays her with a burning pain in her chest and a lump in her throat. Cassidy rises, walking around the table. She stops behind Leora's back, leaning down to her ear.
Enjoy it while you can, darling. We've broken up and gotten back together hundreds of times.
Her hand lands on Leora's shoulder, squeezing painfully.
He always comes back to me. Because I know the real him. The one you destroyed 10 years ago.
Shock pierces through Leora. Cassidy knows their past. The woman straightens, casting a final look at Lachlan, full of promise and challenge.
See you very soon, darling.
She walks away, leaving behind a trail of expensive perfume. Leora looks at Lachlan. Something unreadable appears in his eyes. Not love for Cassidy, but not a denial of her words either. Leora realizes with horror, between her and Lachlan, there is a fake contract. But between him and Cassidy, there are years of real intimacy. The business dinner continues around them, but the weight of Cassidy's words lingers in the air.